Welcome to the Ikaros Luxury Beach Resort and Spa. As you walk up, when you first arrive, it's like a whole closed, gated-in community. So it's modeled to be like a little village, you know, with the stonework and such. And I'll show you as I walk through and later on in the video of what it looks like and where certain things are. There's a game room up front and a jewelry store and a convenience store to buy stuff if you don't have an all-inclusive package or you forgot some sunscreen or what have you. That's where your welcome drink is. Self-service though, right next to the front desk. Welcome to my room at the Ikaros Beach Resort and Spa, Milia Crete. Let me show you around my room. We got upgraded to a pool, private pool, plunge pool kind of room. And the fronts are like this, off the beaten path. And it's not as huge as you would think, but come on in and I'll show you. You got your area you can hang up your clothes, beach. Oh, there's an ant, great. Bathroom, products, mood lighting, okay. Small rain shower, products. Air is good, air vent. They did up the bed, interesting. Seems alright. TV, AC and heating. So you can, you know, wash your clothes, wash your towels or not, it's up to you. So you got one USB by the port by the bed, regular lighting, and then a regular port for your plug. Seating area. Bedside over here. One USB port, a small table and a phone. I don't like how they put all this stuff on here and then it's kind of dirty. I'm not really fond of that, but hey. They give us some champagne, fruit, snacks, 2 bottles of water a day, kettle for tea. So we opted for the all-inclusive rate, and basically that includes lunch, breakfast, dinner, and drinks at the bars are also included, and you know, wine and beer. So that was about $1,100 for 4 nights. But you don't have to leave the resort, and I'll show you around the resort, and it's pretty big. I want to check out the beach to see what it is and what it looks like. But we have this nice private pool area, and I'll try to film without filming people because there are people there in their bathing suits. So we were trying to be respectful, but it's kind of nice, quiet, and it's off season, it's in November. We even have our own area to drink coffee here. That's pretty nice, and you can see the ocean over there. Yeah, these little figs. They're so good. Too bad we can't get some nuts and put them in there. The egg station's the best. Yeah, I just picked simple things for breakfast. They have an egg station, but basically you gotta wait 4 or 5 people to get an egg, like an omelet, you know. They cook these other ones, but they're good. A lot of bread and stuff. Find something you like, I guess. That's the best thing I can tell you. And go back and see if it's not busy at the egg station, and go from there. You can get coffee and stuff. Stick with what you like. Oatmeal, fruit, omelet station. Have to have a coffee, but this is a place where you get breakfast, lunch, and dinner, basically. It's kind of a buffet style at the Ikaros Beach Spa Resort. Everything looks fresh, though. There's meat cuts over there. Oh, meatballs. There's even more. Oh, wow. This is awesome. It's so much fruit. And then there's the pool. This place has snacks until 5:30, and they're supposed to be really good plates. So we asked for one of these pita pockets with fries, Greek salad. She said we needed to get 2, but they're snacks, but they're huge. It's like a dinner, so don't be fooled. You can get by with one and share it. some corn. Same thing as yesterday. Spaghetti.
I can go get it. Can I have?
Shrimps. Calamari, calamari, calamari.
Oh yeah, this one.
Here's a spa. Ikaros Spa. There's a gym back there. This sauna is back there. So you're only going to get 2 bottles of water in your room per day unless you snag a way to get another couple. And the way to get a couple more bottles of water is to go to the bar below the pool here, overlooking the water. Down here, if you're on the all-inclusive plan, you can get these big bottles of water. They included in your room. You can just grab a few. As well as they have a real espresso cappuccino machine. So go to the bar over there, and because if you're on an all-inclusive plan, it's included, and cappuccinos in the buffet area for breakfast and lunch and dinner, it's a machine, so it's not the same quality. If you are a cafe aficionado, maybe me, I like good coffee, so it includes certain vodkas, aperitifs, house wines, beers, drafts, even some bottled beers, but your mileage may vary. You just have to find something you like. If that's your thing, and go with it. So here's your cappuccino and little cookies, and much better quality than the machine from there in the buffet. So much better. So as I was saying before, if you come down to the main bar area between the restaurants, if you're all inclusive, my tip for you would be to come down here, get yourself a more premium type of a drink if that's your thing. The house wines aren't horrible, but they're certainly not great. So if you want to come here when they're open, get a drink before or after dinner. Come here and grab your cappuccino. Get your coffee here. It's a real machine. And if you've been to Italy, you're a fan of coffee, blah blah blah, yeah, come down here and get your coffee and drinks, especially if it's all inclusive. There's a pool up here, and I think there's a way to the beach. I don't know.
I think it is.
I wonder where you get the towels from. If you walk up the road through the parking lot, past the gift shop, you'll come at the spa here. One of the entrances. You can go two different ways, but it's here. You can go to the pool up there. It's free to use, and there's a gym and a steam room. But it really smells of chlorine really strongly from like a long ways away. If you continue up this road here, you'll come to a little church and an amphitheater where they sometimes might do plays or something at night. Over here is the back entrance to the amphitheater. And see, it's a mini amphitheater. I think they might do like shows or plays or movie screenings. But I haven't seen it. It's off season, November. They're closing next week, so I'm not really sure. And then you can kind of see the backside there. If you walk up and over, there's a church in the back here. Well, this is the back side of it. And in the front of that church is tennis courts, and you can play. So here's the front of the church. Delicioso. Olives. And in this area, if you walk down here and around, it'll bring you back down by one of the main pools. And there's a little pool bar area where you can get snacks. And then it'll wrap back around to the front and it'll lead you down to the ocean, the beach, and more villas, and back around to the main buffet area. Some of these villas on the backside, they're not that great. I mean, they're far away from everything. They don't get much sun. But they do have their private pools though, so little plunge pools. As you see, when you walk down there here, you'll see there's a main pool, big area down there. So, and then the ocean is, of course. These villas here may be more of a better choice, but I'm not sure. They don't seem to have a pool, but and there's the giant main pool area consisting of a couple different pools here. Back up there is more villas, and then it wraps around and to different restaurants down in that area. And then there's another pool over here on the way down. Going past the pool. It's getting to be sunset. Has some lookout area over here. Giant waves. It's like 46 mile an hour gust winds today, 26 sustained. Yeah, there is a special restaurant for our special buffet. Maybe the special villas get to go there, but we can't go in there, even though if you're all inclusive, you don't get in there. So I don't know how you get in there. And back up that way is another smaller pool, and then the buffet and a couple of restaurants that way for a la carte.
It's like strawberry.
And then you come down to the bar with your all-inclusive plan and get a absolute and bubbly water and aperitif. What is it called?
Aperol spritz.
Aperol spritz. Because they're included, and you don't have to drink the gross wine. Some people might like the wine, it's just not great. It's bottom of the barrel.